everybody, this is Drunken1645. Excuse me, with a slight cough. Anyways, welcome back to more Let's Play Lost Odyssey. Today we are going to be beginning the very last disc of the game, which is disc 4. Let's load up file number 1 and let's get started.
Hey. What? Were you sleeping? When we passed out, I dreamed. I saw Mom in the Aurora. You were there too. Really? That's so weird. I had the same dream too. I wanted to ask you about that. Maybe we really were there. Wait a second. You mean it wasn't a dream? Yeah. Well, were we able to get to the Aurora? Well, Mom was there. So it was like a dream? Yeah, it was like a dream. But it wasn't a dream.
Is it Inception?
She thanked us for coming, didn't she? Yeah. She said she had something to tell us. And it was something for Kaim and Sarah. I think so. I wonder if they'll think we're crazy if we tell them what she said. Nah, I doubt that. They're not like that. Well, then let's tell them. Hey, wait, Mac. Let's just check and make sure we really saw her together. What? Oh, okay. Tell me what she said. Together, okay? 1, 2, thank you. And then she went on like she really wanted to tell us something. Yeah, she did. She said she loved us. She said she was glad we came. Yeah, she was glad.
Aw, isn't that touching? It really is quite a touching cutscene if you think about
We
it.
can't use her jump function anymore. We broke it when we were leaving Uhra.
Gosh, she's more delicate than I thought.
Oh, Ma, don't go saying that.
Mama? What are you, 60? That's just sick.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, I think it's really very endearing. Yes.
Where are the kids?
Asleep. It appears they've seen Liram.
I see.
Gungora might not be there when we return to Uhra.
Why?
When I was helping Ced, Gungora had boarded Grand Staff. After that, Grand Staff seemed to just fly away.
What? It flew? That thing can fly?
I think we'd have a better chance of finding Gungora if we looked for Grand Staff, rather than returning to Uhra. What do you think, Kaim?
Yeah. If we keep heading south, where does that put us?
The land of the Eastern Tribe.
Let's land and take on supplies. I might be able to tweak the Nautilus for more power, too.
Ced, this ship is a submarine, right? Can we find an underwater passage to an inland lake?
That's a great idea. Ced, set course.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
You're still captain of this ship, Ced.
And yet you're still giving orders, Mama.
Kaim, Sarah, Seth. I remember everything. The Hall of Mirrors, 30 years ago.
Do you remember the world on the other side?
We must return. We can't stay here. We're not from this world.
Yeah, that much I remember.
When these mirrors give off light, a path links the two worlds.
I shall remain here.
They won't allow it.
Don't you feel the light?
Oh, I feel it.
Time has begun to flow again.
1,000 years was a long time.
And yet, those 1,000 years were very important.
A sleeping spell.
That won't work.
You think? You don't understand. As long as we and these mirrors remain here, magic energy will increase in this world. This place shall soon be replete with that magic, and we will be able to access power stronger than any ever known.
To do what?
You will understand. So set your mind at rest. I won't kill you until then. Until then.
Then he killed Liram. And he took advantage of Anira's betrayal of Seth. Threatening me and leaving my subjects' very lives hanging in the balance.
He used our shock and distress to steal our memories.
Yes.
Well, that was a pretty interesting conversation. Now we have control of a brand new ship known as the Nautilus. The Nautilus controls the same exact way as the previous ship. However, what's different between the Nautilus and the previous ship of which we drove before, this one acts like a submarine, and we can go underwater. The reason why we can go underwater is to enter underwater caves, and not only that, but we can also find treasures that are hidden within certain parts of the world underwater. Also, later on in the game, we will be getting a special little upgrade to allow the Nautilus to fly again like we originally did before when we escaped from Uhra. And there's another thing I kind of want to show off that actually involves you going inside the Naltius, so let's do that. Okay, now that we're inside the Nautilus, head towards the back cabin. And also, when you're down here, head towards the very back. If you actually happen to purchase one of the two DLCs, downloadable content within this game, there's a little thing here that's going to be like some sort of viewer or whatever. Basically, it allows you to view any and all cutscenes from any of the discs, and cutscenes, by that I just mean that any that you have unlocked previously. If you completed the game and started another playthrough of the game, all cutscenes will be unlocked. However, to view the corresponding cutscenes within a certain scene, let's say I'm on disc 4 now and I want to view a scene from the very beginning of the game, I have to reinsert disc 1 in order to view that scene. And once I'm finished viewing the scene, I then have to switch back to disc 4. Kind of an annoying process just to view cutscenes, but whatever. And also, when it comes to hypercurrents, you may be thinking that, we can now traverse through them. But, yeah, Fate will actually have other plans. By that, I just simply mean the Nautilus 2 cannot access, it can't go through hypercurrents as of yet. Once we get the upgrade back in the Eastern Tribe, or out at the Eastern Tribe, we will be able to traverse through them.
She's maxed out, Mama. She could give more if she had more power.
We should be able to use magic to get us past these hypercurrents.
Yeah, that would do it.
Magic energy? In the words of a pirate, a great treasure. This should be fun.
Okay, so Seth and Sed pretty much explained everything and our goals and just, yeah, we're just gonna have to find some sort of thing or whatever to get past hypercurrents. Come on, Nautilus, please go underwater. Thank you. And also, you see these little markers on the map? I am not 100% sure, but I think that's treasure. Then again, it's probably locations where we can dock. Or I'm just crazy. I don't know. Sure. But, yeah. Anyways, we just pretty much have to head south for a little while until we can find some place where we can go to get to the land of the Eastern Tribe. And pretty much like said before, yeah, just look for an underwater cave and just go through it, and there you are. Also, when you find these little bubbles, this pretty much acts as treasure. So, yeah, be on the lookout when traversing throughout the overworld map. I am not necessarily going to be going out and trying to collect all of these treasures. And also, if you push the back button, you can take a look at the entire overworld map and just take a look and see where you are. However, you can't expand it other than a full screen or just another direction and whatnot. Well, recently, a couple of my favorite Let's Players have finally obtained YouTube partnership. And now I'm kind of beginning to question whether or not it is true that Let's Players can become YouTube partners. I originally filled out the application the old-fashioned way like 3 times before, and yet I got denied every time. But now that I see that these certain individuals do have partnership, and it seems like they're not affiliated with anybody, like the Game Station or Machinima or even the Yellow Alliance or something like that. It just feels like I'm confident enough to just say I'm gonna go for partnership again through traditional means. But I don't know if I'm actually going to dive in just yet. I'm probably gonna wait until I reach 1,000 subscribers first. That way I have a stronger fan base, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, just reinforce me and just, give me a little bit more assurance when getting partnered. I'm not saying I will, but it's worth a shot. Okay, welcome everybody to the Great Ancient Ruins.
It's been a long time.
It certainly has.
You've been here before?
Yep, I never thought I'd be back.
Yep, we need it again, though.
Need what?
The power that comes from synergy with magic energy.
There is a technique to amplify the various powers that abound in nature. It uses a unique form of psychic energy by means of spells that have existed since ancient times. They say there is a stone that this psychic energy is bound within. That's what you mean, right?
Ah, you sure know your stuff. But I guess after 1,000 years, I mean, who wouldn't?
Hey,
Ow.
that's enough.
Ow. My.
Jeez.
Hate when she does that.
Moms are like that.
Wait, back up. So the treasure you're talking about is a stinking rock? There was plenty where we came from.
Yeah, there's a magic stone somewhere around here that binds the psychic energy of our ancient ancestors. I risked my life to get one a long time ago. That's what made the Nautilus more powerful than any other ship in the world.
Oh, well, that clears it up.
A waste of power.
What's the matter?
With the power of the stone, the people here flourished. But this power also brought them to ruin.
Yes.
The same thing is going to happen again.
This time, we'll see more changes. There is more magic energy now, and I think it's more sinister.
Well, that pretty much doesn't look too good. Alright, it's time for me to rearrange my party, so yeah, I'll go ahead and set everything up and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Man, that took a little while, but I finally decided who I wanted to give experience to the most. Look, something's floating in the air. What is that thing? This is probably an ancient transportation device. I can sense some spirit magic I can sense some spirit magic residue left in it. That was the word I was looking for. It's the same as what we saw in the Crimson Forest. This is the work of the Eastern tribe. So, yeah, I arranged my party so that I give the lowest level people as much experience and as much time as they need in order to level up and just get caught up. Because Sarah, she is only level 29, and she is the lowest level here. And Seth, she is like level 37, I think. If not, it's probably 39. I am not 100% sure at the moment, but it's pretty high, and it probably is one of the highest levels that I have in this entire party. So yeah, everyone's essentially going to be together for the rest of the game, as I mentioned before. Ooh, a tablet fragment. I think that's going to be important. To tell the truth, I think that's how you're going to be solving this dungeon. There is actually another temple similar to this, known as the Temple of Enlightenment. The Temple of Enlightenment, again, is another optional dungeon, and it's also one of the hardest dungeons to complete. I have never completed the dungeon myself, not even in my own spare time. Yes, to tell the truth, I haven't really played this game other than, recording the videos for this Let's Play. But, yeah, the reason, I don't know, I just have other games to play like Forza 4, Call of Duty. I also play some Gears of War 3. Yeah, you pretty much get the drill. I am kind of a shooter fan, but hey, that's just me. And I forgot to give Kaim his new weapon, so equip and rough edge for you, Kaim. And you... Ooh, a Gigatoad, A, B, and C. Each have 2,000 HP. Their element is Earth, so I guess their weakness is wind, so... Okay. Seth already has a rough edge, so I guess buying a second one was pointless. I guess I just forgot about it, but whatever. Okay, Sarah, what can I have you do? Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. And Toad? You attack, Cook, you defend yourself. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt big time. Okay, so Squish... It puts you down into critical HP status, but it cannot kill you, as proven. Yeah, I have proven that Squish, it only puts you in critical HP status, as I've already mentioned. And I'm not going to mention it again, because there is absolutely no need to. So, Sarah, you use Healer, Toten, you attack, Cook, you use Hilo on Kaim too. I have to say, the Gigatoads are actually quite strong. I mean, my characters are usually pretty damn powerful at this point. Switch again. Damn! Well, that hurt a lot. Well, thank God, Squish, if executed a second time while in critical HP status, doesn't kill. But still, it is pretty dangerous nonetheless. Let's see, Seth. How about you use Break Hit? Break Hit, I'm not sure if you've read the description, but Break Hit allows you to penetrate all defenses of a single enemy and just pound them to the freaking ground with your strongest single attack. However, it can be evaded, and it does take a little bit of time to execute too, so keep this in mind. Okay, that hurt. You bitch. Well, that was a waste.
I'm okay.
Oh well. At least it's not too big of a loss. Down to 45. Alright, Sarah, what can I have you do? Well, you don't know Revive yet, so... Okay, you defend yourself. Toten, you take out that freaking thing or deal as much damage as you can. Cook, you use Revive on Seth. Oh, I also forgot that I gave Sarah that one item that heals MP when you use Defend. I forgot what it was. Oh, damn, Acid Rain. Man, that's really bad. So, yeah, everyone is now poisoned, except for Seth. And also another thing in mind, if you are down to critical HP status and, you know, you're still poisoned, it counts as a game over. At least I think so anyway. I'm not 100% sure on it, but still, it is something to watch out for. Sarah, you cure poison first on yourself. Toad, you attack. Cook, you two cure poison. As soon as I select it, there we go. And you use that again on yourself. Nice! Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that hurt big time.
I'm okay. This time it's for keeps.
Now that was a sweet hit. And it saved Kime's life too, so yay! Thank God. Everyone is alive and everyone levels up. And I've also noticed that Kime pretty much has the best HP growth in the entire game. At least that's what I've noticed throughout all of my playthroughs and as of now.